Hi everyone, today I wanted to share with you another beautiful passage out of this book, The Heart of the Buddha's Teaching, Transforming Suffering into Peace, Joy, and Liberation by Thích Nhất Hạnh. And this passage comes from the chapter that is titled The Six Paramitas. And I wanted to share this passage with you because it illustrates how if we enlarge our hearts, if we grow in understanding and compassion, we can become more immune to the sufferings of the world. So I'll go ahead and read the passage aloud to you now. Here it goes. The Buddha offered this wonderful image. If you take a handful of salt and pour it into a small bowl of water, the water in the bowl will be too salty to drink. But if you pour the same amount of salt into a large river, people will still be able to drink the river's water. Remember, this teaching was offered 2,600 years ago, when it was still possible to drink from rivers. Because of its immensity, the river has the capacity to receive and transform. The river doesn't suffer at all because of a handful of salt. If your heart is small, one unjust word or act will make you suffer. But if your heart is large, if you have understanding and compassion, that word or deed will not have the power to make you suffer. You will be able to receive, embrace, and transform it in an instant. What counts here is your capacity. To transform your suffering, your heart has to be as big as the ocean. Someone else might suffer, but if a bodhisattva receives the same unkind words, she won't suffer at all. It depends on your way of receiving, embracing, and transforming. If you keep your pain for too long, it is because you have not yet learned the practice of inclusiveness. So that is the passage that I wanted to share with you today from this book. And I thought that that passage was really worth sharing because, as I said, it illustrates how if we enlarge our hearts and if we grow in understanding and compassion toward others, we will be far less likely to be affected by the things that are supposed to hurt us. And this is something that I strive to apply to my own life every single day. I strive to enlarge my heart a little bit each day so that I can become more immune to the things that are supposed to hurt me. So that is what I wanted to share with you today. I hope that you find it valuable and will apply it to your own life as well. Thank you so much for taking the time to listen to and or watch my video today. It really means a lot to me. And with that, I'd like to wish you a wonderful day, afternoon, evening, or whatever it is, wherever you are in the world.